I've been fine.
Your hair looks fantastic.
Yes, I'm never going to go to the house.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, well, this is our regular third Tuesday food distribution, and this is the time when our volunteers come in. We have a great group of volunteers that just love it. Well, the truck will be in here shortly, and brings in food, about 6,000 to 8,000 pounds of food. We give it out to 160 households on the third Tuesday. You'll see the line of cars going up around the corner. They unfortunately come here sometime about 6:30 in the morning. We don't start until about 9. But yeah, we're about to have a little fun today.
What about Verizon? What is that project about?
Oh, it's incredible. We have, unfortunately, a new generation that is not used to taking food from the ground or from the garden and actually putting it on the table. So, I was talking a story about a little girl that we had a few years ago in our program, and she was with us when we were picking greens on campus. And before Thanksgiving, around Christmas, I asked how it went. And she said, Mama put them in the trash because she didn't know how to cook them. And so we realized at that point that we have a generation that doesn't know what to do with raw vegetables, so they're looking for a can or microwave instructions. So now we want to actually teach healthy foods and be able to get them to them. So Verizon has really been doing an incredible job of helping us go through the planning stages of how to solve some of these problems. And we're looking to possibly use technology to teach a new generation that they can be able to make food from scratch.
And what will the Tuskegee University students do here today?
They'll be watching, examining, collecting data with the clients and everything. One of the main things we got to find out how many people have the old technology phones versus the new technology phones, because eventually we want to be able to possibly even send a video of how to cook greens, or maybe how to cook cornbread from scratch, those type of things.
And one final question, and this is totally self-serving, so forgive me.
Okay.
ECHOboom.
Yes.
What part can ECHOboom play in this?
Oh my goodness, yeah. ECHOboom is the new communication media and venue that we've been needing for a long time. We really have to take the new technology and reach new generation, and even some of the old generation, in a new way. Love the crisp and just very entertaining way that news and just information is brought to people. What we need to do is use the technology and the methods and the new thinking that's with ECHOboom to again educate our people. We need to turn our community from a entitlement area to a business-minded area, and start to look at industry and things just like, again, what Booker T, Lewis Adams, and on had done before us.
So for today, we're looking to go around and interview some of the community members to try to get an idea of what it is that we can do to help give back. We're not necessarily looking for anything in particular. I think that's why we're here today. We just want ideas from everyone as to how we can better communicate certain things. Sometimes in the boxes that people receive or families receive, they have unfamiliar items, and we would like to help, provide recipes and maybe even short videos so that they understand how to cook those items.
And why are you doing it?
Me personally, I'm doing it because I care. And also because I do see a community that is in need. And I'm here temporarily for school, but I also plan as I go on in life to give back to Tuskegee, the city, Macon County, and Tuskegee University as well.
Why do you care so much, though? I guess that's what I'm missing. What is it about your life, and you're headed toward a future where you're going to excel in a career? Why is it important for you to connect? Why do you have such empathy for those who may not have your advantages?
That is a good question. I would have to say maybe because I was in that position once, where I had to go to a shelter to get food, and you know, I've been homeless before, and I think that the lack of resources sometimes is what sets people back, and I am thankful that I've been able to overcome that, but I would also like to help others realize that, you know, they have purpose in life, and that I would love to show them that someone does care, and I think that's important.
Okay, amazing. And basically that's the beginning of taking the information. See, these are all the things we're going to give out. They even have a little recipe how to deal with the asparagus that we're going to have. And you see they got our name right. You know? And really, you know, just the thing, eventually it will be something on their phone and everything. And I was going to say,
Oh, they
you
put
know,
items in your box already.
yeah,
That's
maybe.
cool.
Now, since we have 2 lists, I was going to say, did you want to have, you might, Miss Carter here might be able to maybe do a check to find out if they have the high-tech phone instead of
Absolutely.
my ancient. But
I got this week before
real
last.
now. See, there you go.
That's
You got the real
The
thing.
Galaxy
She can
8.
get the video now.
Yeah.
I got the
She can
5.
shoot the video. Okay.
I had just learned how to do my Galaxy 5. And my daughter-in-law brought me. I said, oh my God.
Okay.
I'm lost.
Right out here today. I'm well, how are you?
All right, with a beautiful smile.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So my name is Clarinetta Madden, and I attend Tuskegee University. So I heard many times that, you know, people have students that come to the school and you want us to give back, so that's what I'm here to do. So I do have a few questions if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So where is it that you're from?
Tuskegee.
Tuskegee.
Oh, okay, so you live right here. Okay, and so what is it that you like most about the food pantry pickup?
Well, are they trying to really to help people and stuff like that there? And that's a real nice thing.
Okay.
It's bring out like what they used to do a long time ago when they were giving out commodities and stuff. And this helps out a lot. And this something is real nice and stuff. And I hope they continue to do it.
Okay. Okay. And what is it that you like about the food pantry?
Same thing, you know, I like helping communities and stuff and the ones that need, you know, for, you know.
Absolutely.
And we sure do appreciate it, you know.
Yeah, we do.
Because every bit helps, you know. In this day and age, you know, we need help.
So now, what is the most challenging thing about the food pantry pickup? I see that you're first in line, so around what time did you get here and what makes that difficult?
6:20.
Oh wow, 6:20 a.m.? Okay. Now, do you see that there's anything that's difficult about the process at all?
I don't see nothing different. You see anything?
No.
Nothing different.
No.
Okay, so have you picked up from the food pantry before?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay, and have you what kind of items do you receive in your box?
Last time they gave us like poultry, like chicken, some vegetables and
Nice.
canned goods, cookies and bread and stuff, you know. I
Wow.
enjoy all that, you know.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So what is it that you do with that food? Do you cook it, or do you have someone else in the household
cook
cook
it.
it?
We prepare it ourselves.
Okay.
I might want to cook myself. Just take a pinch to make it do.
Got it. So this does conclude the interview. We have some people coming around just to get some your information. But thank you so much
All
for
right,
your time.
thank
We
you.
really
Okay.
appreciate it.
You take care now.
And what do you see is the most challenging thing about this entire Macon County food pantry process?
The only thing I see about it, you have to wait so long. I don't like. You have to wait so long. Even if it's cold or raining, you have to be out here. And if the truck running late, then you have to sit here and wait even longer.
Well, so what time does the truck usually get here?
About, if they're on time, about 9:30.
Okay, yeah, the truck did just come at 9 o'clock, so that's definitely good. Okay.
So it wouldn't feel bad.
Okay, now have you ever received any unfamiliar items in your box?
No more than those Pantene. The Pantene, the little thing look like banana.
Oh, okay. What was it called? Do you remember?
Plantain.
Oh, the
Pantene.
plantain. I've heard of it before, and I don't know what that is either. So what did you end up doing with that?
I ended up getting it to a neighbor, somebody that could use it because I didn't know how to prepare it.
Okay, now.
I gave it to somebody
Okay.
else.
Now, how do you think us, doing these interviews and things like that, if there's one thing that you could tell us to help you use items that you're unfamiliar with, what would you recommend?
If they give you a pamphlet on it to let you know about it, then you can prepare it. You
Got
know
it.
how to prepare it.
And what would you like to see on that pamphlet?
The ingredient that it take to prepare that item.
Got it. Okay. And maybe like a recipe or something like that
Right,
would help, maybe what it goes with.
Yeah.
Okay. Here. Okay. Now, do you have access to a smartphone?
Yeah.
There it is right there. We always have it attached to us, don't we?
Yeah.
Now, how do you think maybe we can use technology to get that information out instead of a physical pamphlet?
Be great.
Okay.
It'll be great.
So if we were to send maybe a text message the morning of with an unfamiliar item that we would think would be unfamiliar. Okay. And do you mind? I actually have a video now of some asparagus that you'll be getting in the box. Can I send that to you and see what you think about it? Okay. I'll pull out my phone really quickly.
Yes, you can. Mine ain't even on. There.
Oh, and it might be a service issue for me.
Yeah, yeah.
So the
Me
service
too,
in this area.
In the area.
That's a good point. Okay, let me try to text it to you. Can I have your contact number?
No. Wait, it may be.
It did come in?
It came too.
Okay. Now, can you click on that link and just tell me what you think about the video? There's also sound if you want to turn that up. There it goes. Now, do you think that would be useful?
Yeah, if I prepared and she had tape.
Okay. Now, what additional things, because this is not by any means an end product. We're definitely in the works and in the making. So the more that I get from you as to what it is that you would like to see on that video, the more I can help you. So what else would you like to see on there? Or what things didn't you like about it?
Well, I liked the video. Right now, I have to study it to look at it to make sure, before I comment on it.
Okay, perfect. Well, you have that, so you can definitely take it home. You'll be getting asparagus in your box, and try that out. And maybe the next time you come by, let us know how it worked, and let the food pantry know what you thought about it.
Okay, actually will.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to let us ask you questions. So this is more like a conversation. Don't think about it like as an interview. Just trying to get some understanding. First, just a little background questions. How many people live in your home?
7, 8.
And what are their age ranges?
From 6 to 62.
Okay, perfect. You're like, yeah, what he said. Perfect. And do you live here in Tuskegee?
Yes.
Okay. Born and raised?
Yes.
Nice. So what do you like about Tuskegee?
I love it because of my home, but I hate cost of bills, so I right here light bill be so high.
Oh no.
Especially sometimes your light bill, you can put the same thing right now. Your light bill be about $200. By the time you get deeper on the summer, your light bill go to about $400 to $600. And somebody struggling out color grade, get a disability check every month. So shoot.
So what do you do to deal with the fluctuation of your light bill over the summer?
Just got to pay it here. You got to pay it. If you don't come down here and you can't eat it, because this is the way you survive. I don't get no food stamps, so I get food stamps. I not get this, but chicken. I don't get that much food stamps, so that's what it is. So I have to go out and kill the grass sometimes to survive, and so they did.
Okay.
Get food, so they did. Yeah.
How does that affect your family?
It don't affect them too bad.
Okay.
But it might come out of clothes or something like that, especially when it's school time.
Right.
It's hard then, but you gonna say I've been saving till summertime, enough to get them clothes. But my children ain't gonna stop though. They ain't gonna stop.
Right. So you take the strain and you make sure you make it work.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they gonna eat. They gotta eat.
That's awesome.
They gonna eat. They gonna eat on nothing else.
Right. I know. Food is important.
Yeah.
So in regards to the Macon County Food Pantry, is this your first time picking up, or have you picked up before?
No, I've been picking up for about 3 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me about the process that you go through to pick up food from here.
I have to give them. I just go to fill out application. They sign up and ask you how much you make every month and stuff like this, and them things. And you just sign up. They didn't get to you. They tell you how many people in the household and how much your income and all that stuff. Then that's most of that go by. Yeah.
So when it comes to us, students and volunteers and the food pantry as well, how do you think we can help you or help notify you earlier on when things are coming up so that you can come and get in line early?
They used to call me. They have when you fill out application out, they have your phone number down, so they used to call you. But this time they didn't call me, so they give you a little piece of paper. And you got to memorize what month you come in for the whole year down here. So sometimes I forget I'm supposed to come this month. So I said, this is like January, May and September. They used to be like January, April, and July, September, so like every 3 months. But now, so I had to start to put on the wall and put on the calendar and figure out what day I come down here with. But the other place you come once a month, but I don't care what time you come. As long as you come, you just come. You got to sign up one time. That's it. You just fill out, sign your name, and tell them you coming. So that's what I like about them places.
Okay, so what is something that we can do because we do the once every 4 month distribution? What is one way that we can contact you to let you know? What do you think would be best?
By phone.
By phone.
By telephone, and leave a message that I can know what you can call me the day before then, and I can know that they get out and they I might forget, and let you know down here. Like I said, you got to let me know that my name on the list, and then I can come out and get the food.
So you mentioned by phone. Do you have a smartphone? You do have a smartphone. Okay, can I try something out real quick? Sure. So we have realized that sometimes you get unfamiliar items in your box. So have you ever received something that you were like, what is this?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, all the time?
Yeah.
So what do you do with those items?
I delete them. Yeah. I don't believe all this hacking stuff, man. They do too much hacking on these phones. That's why I don't really want a small, but I just got a touch screen, but it all kind of stuff come on, like all this stuff until I want a trip, a free motel. They ain't want a free motel to come out inside for a motel. How you get my name, Mr. Good? So they ain't salad. Or you want a trip, this and that. Cause listen, I watch news all the time, so I know most time they ain't but a frog anyway.
A scam, yeah.
Yeah.
So what about things in your box that you received from the food pantry that you don't know what that is?
Well, they don't. Most I know everything they give me to the food pantry. I know most of everything what it is.
Okay, so you've never received anything that you're unfamiliar with?
Let's see now. Maybe something. It's hard for me to say. I mean, know what it is, but I might don't like them, but I ain't gonna say.
So what do you do with the food items that you don't like?
My children might eat them because they might have some little things like wheat things. Sometimes our children might don't even want it. Like some might be like the hay, like little hard thing.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're
like
hard.
Crackers that are wheat.
Yeah, little wheat thing. Children eat them. I try to get a dog eat them. Put water.
So you put it to good use, huh?
Yeah, I might feed them my dogs.
Okay. Now, do you know what asparagus is?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you often eat asparagus?
I eat them.
Not me.
Okay, so if you receive
I don't know how to cook them. I don't know how to cook them.
You don't know how to cook asparagus?
No,
okay.
I know how to cook anything else, but I don't know how to cook asparagus. I just cut it and throw it in some meat or something like that. But I don't know. I see people on TV that might bite it or might do it, but
So how can we help you understand what to do with asparagus?
You tell me.
Send some recipes.
Send some recipes. Okay, so let me go ahead and send you a recipe for asparagus. Okay. Is your phone with you?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and grab it and let me know when you receive it. I'm trying to not move so that I have service. Did you get it?
Is it 951?
That's me. So go ahead and take a look at that video. There's sound on it. If you could turn your sound up, that'd be great. And let me know what you think about it. Show your dad too. There it goes.
Is it got all that stuff in there?
Oh.
Yeah, when I pressed it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. It's loading up, but it's slow.
No, that's okay. I have time if you have time.
So what's the video about?
It's about how to cook asparagus. Yeah, and I just kind of want to get your feedback on if you like the video, if a video is a terrible idea, if you'd prefer maybe a paper recipe, anything that we can do to help.
Well, what's asparagus then? Why that?
So this the only video you have?
Yes.
Uh,
Did you say why asparagus?
Yeah, because a lot of people eat asparagus, huh?
Well, you do have asparagus in your box today, so you'll be getting that. So yeah,
see,
we're trying to be proactive. So if you can't get a chance to look at it now, do you mind taking a look at it later, maybe once you get your box? And then since you have my contact number, shoot me a text back and let me know what you think. Oh, there it goes. Should be about 30 seconds long.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Is that the end of it?
yes, man.
Okay. Well, what'd you think about it?
It's pretty nice. Who cool cooking to you?
Maybe. I did cook it. Does it look good?
Yeah.
Okay, is it something that you will use to help you cook the asparagus when you get that today?
Sure. The ingredients there.
Okay. Now tell me one thing that you dislike about it, one thing that you hate about it, and I will not get my feelings hurt, I promise. I'm here to help you.
I don't like that salt.
You don't like salt?
This salt they use.
The Lowry salt?
Yeah.
So maybe better choice of salt next time? Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to give me for feedback?
No, that's it.
Okay, so if we were to send something like this every morning with an unfamiliar item that was in your box, you would use this, you and your family? Okay. And do you think that would be helpful?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Get them to like it.
Exactly, or understand different ways of how to cook it. You'll also be receiving a flyer with a different recipe on how to steam it. So this is like a pan-fried kind of asparagus, and then we have some recipe on how to steam it on the flyer. Okay? Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Perfect. And are you from here?
I'm from Tuskegee.
Okay.
From like going towards Russell County.
Got it. And do you live here now?
Yes.
So what brought you to Tuskegee since you're not from the area? It was you, huh? So tell me what you guys like about the area.
Oh, I'm born and raised here.
Okay.
You know, it's Tuskegee is a place where you can come and mostly it's a home-going place where it's like a family. Everybody knows everybody. You know, it's not that many people here, but you know, we all communicate.
So you enjoy just the sense of community that's here and knowing people.
Yeah, it's a lot of great love here. It's a lot of historical in Tuskegee.
Got it. Now, do you ever see yourself leaving at all?
Me? No.
No, you'll be here? Okay, good.
I'll be here.
Good. Now, how often do you pick up from the or have you picked up from the food pantry?
Usually every 3 months.
Okay. Do you mind telling me about the process? So what time you get here in the morning, how long you wait in line?
For the people, you know, everything takes time. Everything takes, you can't just jump out the bed and say, here it is, you know what I'm saying, especially when it's free. So you got to be a little patient, you know, with them, you know. You get a chance to meet more people, so, you know, you get out, the people out here, they fellowship while we waiting, so time flies.
Okay, yeah, it does.
Time
it definitely
flies.
does, especially when you're having a good time, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't never have boring days, but
good. That's what I like to hear.
That's the best part about Tuskegee. It's always something to do.
Okay, good, good. Now, let's see. So what is the most challenging thing about picking up food from the food pantry?
See who's gonna be I believe the most thing to me is it's a little fun because I want to see who's gonna be here first.
So it's a competition?
It's like a competition.
Okay.
I say who's gonna be here first. You know what I'm saying? How long we know we're gonna be here for a while, so the first person get here.
Got it.
You know.
So tell me about the items that you receive in your box and what you do with those items.
Well, I'm the type of person for if anybody hungry, we'll cook. We will feed anybody that's hungry. So every little bit's helps, you know. We don't have no complaints. No complaints at all.
Good. Well, that's really nice of you. How often do you help cook for others?
And anybody come to my house that's hungry, we'll feed them. There's any day.
Could be any day of the week.
Any day.
Could be a Wednesday.
Any day, all day.
That's really sweet of you.
You know, any day, all day. And holidays, it's great. We cook for everybody. Like Mother's Day, we cook, and if anybody want it, you know, it's great.
Okay. Now, you mentioned that you come to pick up every 3 months.
Correct.
Right. So how do you remember when to come pick up?
Well, I used to get a phone call. So they call and let me know.
Okay. Now, how useful is that?
Well, I never missed. They have never missed calling me, so I think that's pretty good.
Okay. Now, if you could think of another way that we can help notify you, what would you think would be helpful?
Drop it off.
Take it to your house and drop it off for you, huh?
Yeah, believe me.
So if we were to send maybe a text message of some sort, something where you don't necessarily have to answer your phone and maybe listen to a recording, do you think that would be helpful?
That would be great.
Okay. And have you ever received items in your box that you were unfamiliar with? So something that you just didn't know what it was and you didn't know how to cook it?
Well, I tell you, I learned from the old school. So mostly everything we get, I know how to do.
Okay, well that's good. So do you know how to cook asparagus?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How do you cook it? If
butter.
You don't mind me asking.
All you gotta do is steam it down with butter, flakes, your season, you know.
That's true.
Yeah,
now, what if, let's say, the car behind you doesn't understand how to do that? Now, how do you think we can help?
Explaining.
You wouldn't mind explaining. Okay. So how would you expect us to relay that information, maybe from you to the next person?
Like you said, if you're doing the text menus on how to cook it, that's a good thing.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
And do you think it'll be more beneficial to be on a text message or on your smartphone or something that's in paper or maybe both?
I believe on your, well, I'll go with both. Because a lot of folks don't have smartphones.
Okay, so I do have a video of how to cook asparagus, although you already know how to cook it. But to help someone else out, since you understand the process, do you mind me sending that video to you and having you take a look at it?
Mind.
Okay, just looking for your feedback.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're the pro here.
Because, I mean, a lot of people that don't know how to cook them, that's a waste. Because it's going to the garbage.
They do throw it away.
Or they spoil it. They don't know how to cook them.
Right. There you go, from the beginning. We're just trying to get some feedback on what you think. So this is not a finished product. I did this last night, to be completely honest with you. I recorded it on my phone. I just wanted some feedback from you as to how I can make the video better.
Well, probably put somebody else in the kitchen. I was just kidding. I was just kidding.
You're probably right.
I was just kidding. No. With asparagus are really not hard. They are not hard to cook.
So like you said, for the people that do get it and they don't know what to do with it and it goes to waste, do you think this video would be useful to them?
It would be great to them.
Okay.
It would be great to them, you know, because like I said, a lot of things that people get from the food bank that don't know how to cook, period. So it still go to waste, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is that I continue, but with the video, it would be a great help.
It would, okay.
It would be a great help.
Perfect. Well, that's exactly what I needed for today. And thank you so much for taking the time out to give us a chance to get some feedback from you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
For trying to help somebody.
Absolutely.
That's a blessing to help somebody that takes time out.
Absolutely. I'm always happy to. You'll see me around also. So.
Okay, stay in Tuskegee. We need you.
Do you live here?
Yeah, and I live in Shorter, right out in Tuskegee.
Okay. Got it. And are you from Shorter?
Yeah.
Born and raised? What do you like about Shorter?
Oh yeah. Well, it's nice. Countryside and a lot of friendly people.
Okay. Now, you mentioned that you do not have a smartphone.
No.
Okay. So, picking up food from the food pantry, is this your first time?
Well, no. I'm very seldom here, but I comes up, you know, every now and then when I know about it. But I haven't been here in probably been a year or so.
In a while, okay. So how do you think we can help communicate to you, you know, when there are pickups?
Well, you can call. I don't know. I have a phone number where they can call, you know, let somebody know. Maybe, hey, you know, my brother is there right next door to me. You know, he used, you know, come up with me or something like that. I'll get in touch with him, but like I said, that's the only thing I have, and I always said that. I just told my son, I gotta get me a smartphone. Everybody talk about, you know.
I know everyone has one. The majority of the people have one.
They really do.
So, have you ever received an item in your box that you didn't know how to cook? You didn't even know what it was?
I don't think no. I don't think so.
Okay. Do you know what asparagus is?
Asparagus, yeah.
Okay. And how would you cook asparagus if you were to get some?
Well, steam them, kind of, you know, steam and put a little butter.
Okay.
Cheese, yeah.
Ooh, butter and cheese. That sounds really good. Actually, like some broccoli.
That's too much. Definitely too much.
Now, if I had a way to offer you an alternate recipe to cook asparagus, do you think that would be helpful? So in addition to steaming, maybe something else?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, another way to fix them, yeah.
Okay. Now, how would you like me to give you that information?
Oh, okay.
Let's say you came every 3 months and I had just a different kind of recipe for some food that was in your box. How would you like me to get that to you?
Whenever I come around, come.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, And you could give it to me, well, like you talking to me now.
Okay, so you would like the paper form?
Yeah.
Let's say I gave you a paper with a recipe on how to do it. So let's take a look at something like this. So this is one of the flyers that we kind of started with. It's not finished by any means.
Yeah.
But I do have an ingredient of the month. There is asparagus.
Oh, asparagus, yeah.
And a recipe there on how to cook it. So tell me what you think about that.
That's good. Maybe just want to salt, a cups of water. All right, that's yeah, that sounds good. That's good.
Okay,
that's
so
fine.
You do like it. So give me ways that I can improve that recipe or even improve the flyer to help you out.
Oh, I don't know. It's terrific. I mean, like it is. I don't know. I mean, improving it, yeah. More recipes.
More recipes. So you'd like to see more recipes on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's the only thing I can see. Yeah.
Okay, so given the items here that are in your box, is there anything else on there that you see that maybe you would like some help with how to cook?
No. Okay, that's pretty good. I got that. Yeah, okay. Tomatoes. Oh, I can cook an egg. I guess. Steak. Beef stew. No, not really. Okay. Everything else I can do. So
you
far.
can do? Okay. Maybe I
I'll
need to
do
take some
it.
lessons from you. So you can keep that. That's yours to keep.
Okay.
And if you ever have any feedback on maybe how we can improve a flyer or how we can relay some information on how to cook new items from your box,
I can do.
Please let us know.
All right.
Okay, because this is definitely a work in progress.
Terrific. Okay.
It was a pleasure talking to you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.